Hi guys, welcome to the Primes of Technical channel. In the C language tutorial series, today we are going to start the one more new concept, and that concept is nothing but flush. Sir, why we use this first flush concept? So many students ask me that, sir, whenever we see any application of real time, nothing but whatever the application we see in the YouTube or in the Google, in every application everybody will use this F flush concept. So what exactly this concept is? So in this today's lecture, I am going to explain you about why we use this F flush concept. To understand this concept, first you must have why we use this F flush concept. You must have this knowledge. So first what I will do is I will read the character, three characters I will read it. That is S, G and C. S I will say whether you are a student or not. I wanted to read. So I will write here, are you student? User will give answer in the yes or no. So I will write here Y or N. So this is what I am reading from the student, yes or no. How we will store this one? We'll store this into the S variable. So I will write scanf %t %c comma address of S. Nothing but S will be stored. Similarly, you wanted to read the gender. How will you read the gender? You will enter here for the gender and then you will enter the country. So I will ask here, are you male or female? So user will select either M or F. So that character I am going to store in the G because gender. And the last, are you Indian? Nothing but country I am asking. Are you Indian? I am writing here Y and N. Nothing but yes or no. So answer will be stored into the C. So these three things we are ready. And then all the three things will print on the screen. So I will ask, are you student? %C. Then I will ask country. Order could be anything, guys. Is equals to %C. And okay, we'll do one thing. Order only will follow. Gender is equals to %C. And the last one will be, are you Indian or not? Yes or no, you will get it %C. And three things will pass in the order like S, G and C. These three things we are reading and printing. So what exactly the problem we'll get to know here. I will compile, I will write here ls.c. Okay. So now here what I am going to give, are you student or not? Yes, why I give. Now if I enter, it is not asking me, are you female or not? Are you male or female? Directly it is going to what? Are you Indian or not? I am giving Y. So it means what? Your data is not read in a proper way when we are reading the multiple characters. Sir, why it is happening? Because just now you understand here. When I am entering, it is asking me enter the, are you student or not? I am entering what? I am entering yes, nothing but Y. After entering the Y, I give enter, nothing but /n also enter. Enter is nothing but /n. Already you know that is nothing but /n will go to the buffer. So yes, Y value will be stored into the S. Second time it is asking us the second character. So what is second character? It is asking me, are you male or female? But already one extra character is available in the buffer, that is /n. So what will happen before asking, this character is placed here because character is available. Now it is empty because Y is gone here, /n is gone here. Third it is asking country I gave Y, so Y is coming. So actually on the screen what you are getting first Y, gender nothing but /n, new line came, that's why the /n is coming, and Indian is equals to Y. So this is because what? Because in the buffer extra characters were available, that's why this problem is coming. So how to solve this problem? So to solve this problem we will use our next concept, that is called what? As flush concept. So how I will use the flush in the program is, before reading anything I will use F flush of stdia, nothing but your buffer. Whatever your buffer is there, you just clear it. So whenever you are using scanf, before that you have to clear your buffer. So all the three scanf, before that I will use this buffer concept. So now you just observe the code, what output will you get it. Before that just observe how it will work. Suppose I use the first character Y, before that I use the buffer, so nothing but First, it will clear the buffer. But before reading the first thing, nothing is there, so no need to worry. Second, I gave the Y and slash n is right. Y gone to the S place. Now, before reading to the second character, nothing but before reading are you male or female, we are using flush stdin, nothing but Y gone here, slash n is left. So previously I was getting slash n to the G, but now we are using flush. Flush is nothing but first clear this data and then read the are you male or female. So I will enter male. Again slash n, enter nothing but slash n. So what happened? This male value will go to G. Again we are using what? Before reading the third value we are using F flush. So what will happen? Again this data will be removed and then you will read the third thing. Are you Indian or not? Yes. And so Y value will go. So now your output you will get it in a proper way. So just see the output whether we will get in a perfect way or not. Are you student? Yes. Y. Are you male or female? Male. Are you Indian? Yes. So we are getting the proper output. So this is the use of flush. So what is flush? Simply it will clear the buffer memory, whatever the extra memory is there, it will clear before reading the data. So this is the use of F flush. I hope you got clarity with your concept. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel for the more video. Thank you for watching my video, guys.